guys, it is time for a special guest calling in. Okay, so you know him. Name's Teddy. He's going to come in and talk about soccer. Teddy, come on in. Alright, you're not here because you forgot or you can't make it. So he's not here. Sorry, he'll come back one day. Hopefully. So it's going to be just miscellaneous. Not soccer. So it'll be miscellaneous things that didn't fit in with the other segments, but are important enough for me to talk about right now. So starting off, Jalen Mills, the Eagles cornerback, and Devin Robinson, a perennial backup player in the NBA, are now in jail for fighting. This is the weirdest story I have heard in a while. So yeah, Jalen Mills met Devin Robinson in a nightclub, and apparently something happened, and both of them were like, yeah, we're going to jail because we're going to fight. So I don't think it's going to matter towards the actual NFL or NBA season. I've never heard of Devin Robinson before this. But, I mean, Jalen Mills might get some trouble from the NFL. Devin Robinson, do we care about? I mean, the guy is, I've never heard of him. I don't even know if he scored an NBA point. So yeah, it's an interesting tidbit. They're both now in jail cell, thinking about the mistakes they made. So, on the Patriots news, Brady has his helmet banned along with 31 others because they decided to be old school and take hits like a true, just not intelligent person decided not to be safe. So yeah, Brady has now his helmet is banned because it's not up to standard. Last year they gave veterans kind of a discount of you got 1 year to keep your helmet and then you have to change. I don't know why Brady waited, but yeah, Brady's going to have to find a new helmet. The old man getting his new helmet, new game. Don't know why is it like that. So yeah, that new helmet thing is in effect. Everyone has to use it as of this season. Now, some more Patriots news. Do you know Chris Hogan? He's not on the Patriots anymore. He just signed with the Panthers. I don't know how much, but Chris Hogan will miss you. You were an integral part of this championship. I'm just kidding. I did not really care that you left. I'm sorry, Chris Hogan, but you're kind of overrated. You did not do anything this year, even though everyone was looking for you. Where were you when Julian Edelman was out for 4 games? We had nobody. Gronk was just dying because he did nothing. You know, that would have been nice. Who else was on our team? Philip Dorsett. You did nothing, Chris Hogan. Go to the Panthers. I know my granddad's probably happy because he's a Panthers fan. I may have mentioned that before a while ago. So congratulations for you, but I don't think you're getting anything or too much. Mike Trout, this is for baseball, is coming back shortly. It's going to be good news for, obviously good news for the Angels, bad news for everyone else. Trout is a legend. He's probably one of the best players to ever play the game. That probably is the wrong word. He is one of the best players to ever play the game. He'd be coming back for the series in Texas. By the time I'm saying this, he's probably already back. It's nice to see the living legend come back quickly and not just die in week 1 of the season. So some of you guys may know Benintendi. Yeah, he's down with a foot injury. Did not look good. He was down after a foul ball tipped and was in a lot of pain. He came back but was clearly limping. My thoughts on this, because I haven't been diagnosed yet, probably not too serious. I mean, he did walk afterwards. But yeah, I don't think it feels good when you have a foul tip in your foot. That's probably why he was down in a lot of pain, because the initial shock of the whole thing probably was a little bit too much for him. So yeah, Benintendi, he's probably a day-to-day, maybe a week thing. But I think Benintendi will be alright. And the last thing, I don't think I've talked about hockey ever on this. And you know why? Because I just don't know as much, and I don't care about it as much to talk about it. But I'll talk about it now. Because the Lightning are down 3-0 to the Jackets. And I'd like to tell you that I was surprised, or not surprised. I knew this was coming. But I can't say that because I am surprised. The Lightning had an unprecedented season, and the Jackets just barely made the playoffs over my Canadians, and I'm still mad about that. The Lightning now are suddenly down 3-0. They were missing Kucherov last night. Last night I'm saying this. By the time you're seeing this, the series might be over. But the Lightning now have to win 4 games in a row. And this game's in Columbus, so they still have 2 more games in Columbus. And it's going to be hard for the Lightning, but if anyone can pull it off, it's probably them. They had an amazing season, a great team. So, yeah, that's just, I hope they lose because it would be a great story if they do. It'd shake up the whole NHL playoffs and, all the predictions that everyone's predicted and make all the analysts look stupid because I want them to all look ridiculous. That's kind of a joke, but also kind of not. It's funny when they're all wrong, but except when I'm wrong. It's not funny anymore. Stop laughing. But yeah, that will end the miscellaneous right now. It's the last recording that I'm doing, this Monday recording session. Hopefully I get somebody to guest star next time. But if I don't, it's just going to be me talking to you guys again. And yeah, I'll see you next time. I'm out.